Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you guys how to open a HP laptop. Model number is G42-165. This particular one is a Spanish version, which is LA, Latin America. So in this video I'm just going to show you how to disassemble and assemble it back together. So let's get started. So what we want to do, on the base of the computer, we want to remove all the screws that you can actually see. You get your automatic screwdriver or manual one. Lower the torque or higher if you want, depending. I usually put a magnet right on top so I can actually pick it up easily. So let's go and screw everything. Once you remove all the screws on top, obviously you remove the bottom panel, which is for the hard drive. And you take the battery out. You have to take that at the beginning. Take the RAM and Wi-Fi power out. And then you want to remove all the screws, 4 of them underneath the battery at the far back. And there's more screws, 1, 2, 3 more screws right underneath. So I can see it, I'm going to rotate. Now, there's a hidden screw right under the panel where the Wi-Fi and the RAMs are, which is holding the keyboard. You want to remove the CD-ROM, which is right there. Now we're going to remove the hard drive, the caddy, pretty much, which is only 3 screws because the last screw holds it from the power. What you want to do, grab your screwdriver. You don't want to pull it out because if the hard drive is been sitting here for a while, it's going to be really hard and you're just going to rip the plastic. Grab your screwdriver, put it in the corner, and just pop it open. You're going to hear the popping. Here, same thing. Yes. Once you did that, now you can actually lift it up easily without damaging. Okay. Just a screw fell off from the caddy. It's very loosened. Once you put it, slowly unplug the ribbon cable, which is the data and SATA. Let's plug in put in back the screws for the caddy for the side, but we don't want to remove this part. So that is screw caddy, that's the hard drive. If you want to replace your hard drive, that is as far as you go. And next we're gonna remove the Wi-Fi part. Okay, just lift it up slowly, unplug the cable, the antennas, and then pull out the Wi-Fi part. And then loosen up the cables. You can remove the RAM just by pushing these 2 handles to sides, and the RAM comes out, pull out. There you go, same with the other RAM. Pull out. There we go. Once you take the hard drive out, there's another 1 screw, 2 more screws underneath. You remove those 2, and then you want to pull out the CD-ROM because you already took the screws out. Now we did that, everything is done on the bottom side. Now we're gonna flip over to the top part. On the top part, first we're gonna remove the keyboard. In order to remove the keyboard, you grab your guitar pick or your plastic pick, depends how good you are with not scratching. I doubt that this client minds if I scratch it, as old as it is. So you grab your pick, you put on the top corner by the keyboard and just pull it out, bend it over, and just go all around, and the keyboard just pops open. And now you don't pick it up, you just lift it over and bend it the other way. Now you want to remove the bracket that is holding ribbon cable for the keyboard. Just pull out, that's it, and remove the keyboard. That's how you go about replacing the keyboard, if you want to replace it. Now, we gotta remove the on-off button bracket, which is right here, so you can unplug. Once you open it, just watch out for the ribbon cable, that are very delicate. Just pull out, leave it right there. The mouse and the mouse clicks. Just pull out, leave it there. And the speakers, you wanna unplug the speaker jack too. Slowly, there you go. You're gonna grab the screwdriver, you're gonna unscrew one more hole, which is right in the middle. One more screw. Once you got that screw out, now you're gonna put your finger right on the bottom here, in the corner, and you're gonna lift it up. You're gonna hear all this clicking noise. Slowly move out, jiggle it around, slowly, and that's it. Now you flip it over, you're gonna see the mouse buttons and the mouse touch. The on-off button, you can remove it by removing one screw. The speakers, if you want to replace it, there's only 2 screws. The on-off switch, right? The mouse button. That's how you go about this. Now, let's get to the motherboard. This is the whole motherboard, the cooling fan, which is very dirty. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to actually clean it up and how to fix this one, which is dead. So to disassemble the motherboard, you want to remove the LCD cable. Just pop out. There you go. You want to remove the cable for the mic, which goes all the way to the screen on top. Just loosen it there. And this end, you want to remove the extra USB hubs, and remove the power jack. This is the camera. This is the camera that goes to the monitor. You want to remove this. And to remove the power, I suggest first unscrew the motherboard. And also remove this cable, which is for the CD-ROM. Now we're going to remove 1, 2, and 3 screws. This is screw holding a motherboard, and this one is holding the fan, which is holding the motherboard. And also, if you want to remove the motherboard, you gotta remove these 2 screws which are holding the hinges right at the bottom, because there's this kind of alligator thing in here holding the motherboard. So you remove the hinges, the screws, and you just lift it up slowly. So once you lift up a little bit, now you can actually lift this end and jiggle it around and remove the power jack cable. Once you do that, lift it up slowly and pull it out, and it just comes up. So this is the motherboard. Now, in order to remove the rest, you gotta pull the wireless cables out, take them out from that corner, unscrew the rest of the hinges. Once you do that, now you can actually pull it out slowly. There you go, now you got the monitor out. And this is just the bottom. In here, what's left, it's the audio jack, which you can remove with a screwdriver, which I don't know where it is. Right here. Just pull it out and it just comes out. Right there. You can replace it if you want to replace your USB jacks, also you can do it here. Your USB jack, your audio, your power jack. So I'm just gonna leave them there. Okay, this is how you get all the way to the motherboard. Now once you're in the motherboard, I'm gonna put the screen to one side. If you wanna do a service, change the thermal paste, anything like that, first you flip over, you wanna unplug the fan. Once you unplug the fan, you gotta remove the 3 screws that are holding down the CPU heatsink. Once you do that, just lift it up slowly. There you go. Now you can see the CPU and GPU, which has a thermal pad on it, right there. You can change your thermal paste. I suggest using an Arctic Silver 5 thermal paste, which is one of the good thermal pastes. And also you might want to open the screws for the fan here and clean the fan up, and that's it. And you put, as soon as you change the thermal paste, you're just gonna plug it back in, put the fan in place, and screw in the heatsink. I'm not gonna change the thermal paste because I'm gonna open it again to see what's wrong with it. So if you're wondering why I didn't change anything, because I'm just gonna open it again in a few minutes. Okay, once you did your service to this one, you clean it up, you put repaste, you put it to one side. Now, about the monitor, about the panel. If you want to change your panel, also it's very easy, it's not too hard. You just gotta put your finger right underneath the plastic, and then you're gonna start popping open the top part. I put a screwdriver to just break the double-sided tape that they have in there. There you go. Once you do that, you just put your hand through it and just run through the rest. There you go, now you remove it. And to remove the bottom, you gotta remove 2 screws which are right at the bottom side. Right there. You gotta remove the plastic. They're hiding the screws. There's one more plastic right there. If you see, just put your tweezers or a cutter to just lift it. Once you do that, you can just unscrew that. And then unscrew the other side. Once you unscrew the other side, continue lifting the front panel. Remember there is a double side tape in there, so you want to be gentle a little bit. There is a tape. You just trash it to the garbage because you don't need it. Once you do that, and there you go. The top panel comes out. Are you left with 3 screws on this side, 3 screws on this side, 1 screw on top, and the whole screen comes out. And then you can just replace your hinges or replace your screen. And there's your webcam and your microphone, which is right there. Alright, I'm gonna put it back together. So put it back together easy, put the cover on, just push it in. You're gonna hear all the popping sound. just go all around it. There you go. Once you did that, you're gonna put the screws back. On the other side. You're gonna put these plastics to hold so they don't see the screws. Actually, they're gonna fall down anyway, so doesn't matter how good you try. They're eventually gonna fall off. Alright, now we did that, we're gonna put this to one side. So now we're gonna put in back the motherboard. All the I/O sides go in first. Put the I/O ends, and then slowly pull down. Let it go. Before you let it go, you're just gonna hold it up a little bit and plug in the power jack. And then here, watch out for the cable. Jiggle it around, and it just goes in its place. Okay. Now you're gonna plug in anything yet. So next you're gonna put in the monitor, the LCD panel. Just put it in. It just goes in. Put the screws for the panel. Remember, there's 2 screws on this end and 2 on the other end. Alright, now that we got this in, we're gonna run in the cables for the mic. And the LCD cable, the CD-ROM cable, and the Wi-Fi antennas. We're gonna run them through this place right there, and then all the way down to one end. You don't have to be picky, you can just, nothing will happen if you don't actually go right through the plastic balls. Plug in the webcam, and then you're gonna push in the cables for Wi-Fi through that, there's a hole underneath. Right there. Once you do that, you're gonna put in the screws for the motherboard and the fan. Remember, one is on this end, one on the fan, and one at the other end, right there. You can put back in the model number for the cable. Grab your top part, put it back on top, just push it in, the side, not the middle. You're gonna hear all the clicking sound. Once you do that, you grab your screwdriver, manual one, just coordinate the cables for the audio, speakers I mean, push it. Now, you wanna open the hinges for the brackets for the power on ribbon, push in, close the bracket. Same for these two. Again, be very careful with these ribbons, they're really delicate. You can, opening it a few times, you can actually screw it up. Put the last screw on the board, on top. Now, you can plug in the keyboard, put it on its face down. The space bar, the way it's supposed to be, just flip it over. Grab the ribbon, clean it up with your hand. Hold it like that. Open the bracket. And then push in the cable slowly. Right there. And then close it. Now slowly flip it back over. Put the bottom end first towards you. And then go to the side. Grab the middle higher so you actually have some kind of bend. Pull the other end in, and then the mid just goes in. Now you flip over to other end. Now you're gonna put in back all the screws that we took. First the Wi-Fi, the black and the white. Plug it in. Let it sit there for a while. Okay, just plug in the screw if you want to. It's the only screw that is different from the rest. We're gonna close all the screws around it. Put back all the screws. 1, 2. Alright, and these are the keyboard screws. Did I put that one on? Yep. So I'm gonna put the middle keyboard. Once we did that, you're gonna plug it in the CD-ROM. And then you're gonna put in the CD-ROM screws. Once you did that, what else is there? We put the short screw right underneath the hard drive. We put another short screw right by the battery where it goes. There's 3 of them. Make sure you don't confuse the bigger screw with the shorter screw. Otherwise you're gonna punch through the other side. And those tiny screws, they go all the way back here. Once you screw in, you hear that clicking sound, don't worry about it. It's just the other cover is just going in. It's just normal. Alright, we got that in. One more screw here. And that's it for up to now. Plug in the RAM, clean the RAMs with your hand, make sure you touching metal before touching RAMs. Plug it in, push down. Clean the RAMs, pop in, push down. And the hard drive. This cable is kind of very delicate again, just be careful with the cables, just don't play with them a lot. Plug in the SATA cable. Put it back in. I'm gonna open this again, so there we go. And the last screw goes right there. Now we're gonna plug it in the power for Wi-Fi and RAM. Just push it. There we go. And the hard drive power right there. I did didn't push it in nicely because this freaking thing was on the way. There we go. And the last screw was right there. Alright guys, we're done. We disassembled and assembled it back together, put the battery back in, and you're done. So this is how you disassemble and assemble an HP laptop. I hope you liked this video and it was useful. If you liked it, thumbs up. If you have any comments, you know where to leave it. And subscribe to see more videos how to fix your laptop. Any requests, put it in a comment. Thank you.